Alright, good morning to another attempt at getting boss cell 3, so I can... Right, I didn't necessarily... Well, it's actually not the worst one. Misclicked. Yeah, trying again to get boss cell 3. Not sure if I'll stay with attempting to get the twins specifically done. Or if I'm just gonna... Or if I'm just gonna go for some boss and then see later. I think that was a hit me once. I should still be able to get the 30 kills, no issue. I always love it when you just kill enemies with AoEs through a wall. Well, that right hit me. I'm still playing with the new controller that has the weird flicking issue. So it could very well be that I just switch over to another controller later on. Get me tactics. Tactics still my favorite weapon. Type. There should be toxic sewers, yes. I see a shop. Probably won't buy anything, but maybe just see. Yeah, I can't even afford anything. Alright, this was last run I ended with like 200 gold instead of the usual multiple thousands. Check the treasure room. Right, otherwise, still not a lot happening. I finished my training, which was only like 3 or 4 days. And then next week I, again, can't stream because, or cannot stream much, because there's a business trip to Berlin. I think I'll switch controller. Too many at once. I'm not sure if I have the 30. I'm not sure if there's enough enemies to still do the 30. I will definitely, however, take a cocoon instead of the player power. Put up a door. The door is still kinda neat, but I think it's more of a meme. More tactics. Okay, promenade. You still don't give me anything new. Promenade. So, if I see correctly, neither the promenade nor the sewers are incentivized. Meaning it's probably either Castlevania or the garden. That's a no. Anything else I could grab? Head flask. Nah. Right. Promenade it is then. I don't have enough money for the hunter grenade, which is also a bit of a bummer. I could probably sell the head flask, but I can't really be bothered. Yeah, training finished. Took me... Wasn't that difficult. It was mainly just like coaching methods, so I'm now officially a coach within my company. Oh well. A training assistant, basically. Give me... I think early on, give me just the... Give me necromancy early on. Or give me the gastronomy early on. So I can heal up a bit more. without having to use my, sure, without having to use my flasks. And I'm gonna switch controller. The flicking thing really annoys me. Okay. Not there a door. Too early. Still do not like those rats. I didn't know they can't destroy. Door. The door is basically just a stun grenade, the way I use it. Sure. I will focus again on tactics and then take whatever brings more health. Well, he got bigger. I didn't know you can parry that, apparently, however, not twice in a row. And with that, I mean the gold coming from the floor, from the ground. Got to say, the hand outfit here that I currently wear is growing on me. I don't like either of those setups. Yeah, no, sell that. That's the light speed. So currently, I don't really have damage. I took damage from the rat, I think. Do you do anything? Enemy suffers from bleeding. So basically, I freeze them and they then throw a grenade at them. The good thing is that with the freezing, basically they will not deal damage to me. On the other hand, it will take a while. You will just bleed to death. Stupid rats. Sure. Maybe I just go with the deployables. I think I may actually just want to bring the... well, the grenade. What is it called? I might actually want to bring just deployables to the Hand of the King. And set it up next to the throne to get that one achievement done. I think it's deployables, I think it's just turrets. Flask is a no. The toxic cloud would work well with my freezing though. Infantry grenade having really not a lot of cooldown definitely helps here. That does not help. Again, the cloud, the freezing cloud, the poison cloud, could be helpful, but the simple fact that it takes like 40% of my health is not worth it. That should kill them. It did not, in fact, kill them. Infantry grenade, unfortunately, not scaling off of tactics. That's a Tesla turret. Could be useful. Oh, well, that's just skills, isn't it? Yeah, no. I kinda need a second weapon. I don't really need a shield because the Frost Blast is a defensive enough option. Based on the simple fact that enemies cannot attack you when they're frozen. That's the garden. Yeah. That's the promenade. Then... to the right is probably Castlevania. Yeah. And then the toxic sewers should be up here. Yeah, chicken. I really need the frostbite mutation for that. Right, toxic sewers it is. Yeah, next I can basically just stream today, tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday a lot less than, well, today and tomorrow, because I have to work. Get me the frostbite. Blizzard. Frostbite. So now we do actually have a damage option. And actually just also an AoE. And as far as I'm aware, this should just take care of basically every enemy in a single hit. Alright then. Donatello. Donatello was the one with the stick, wasn't he? If I recall correctly, like wasn't... he wasn't the one with the swords, I think. That was Michelangelo? Raphael, I think, had the sai. And... wait. Donatello, Leonardo. No, was Leonardo the one with the sword and Michelangelo the one with the nunchucks? I don't remember, I have not seen the turtles in such a long time. And the newer series do not really make me want to watch them again. Bit of poison. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count for the 30 enemies thing, since that I think is specifically damaged from said enemies. There's something down there, that's probably the path to the left. So it's a bit unfortunate. I only took like 20 damage, so it's also not that relevant. I took 9. So the poison pools are annoying, but not really that dangerous. Cluster grenade. Corrupted prison, also incentivized area, so maybe I'll just keep that in mind. Magic, put it in my backpack. For later maybe. Then go down here first. I'm not sure if I want to do the prison. I'm definitely not gonna care about the 8-minute mark, because I don't even know if the prison takes that. I think I may want to take an armadillo pack. Does the bleeding kill you? No. So no. That should be the ancient sewers. Yep. Minotaur scrolling the treasure chest room. I'll take both of those gladly. You give me survival. I don't know how exactly the scaling works for the frostbite. Currently it's 46 DPS. Oh yeah, you need a bit of extra encouragement. I'm gonna check... Ooh, well, I prefer that actually over the infantry grenade, since that should also just get worse in the next amount of time. I don't know, and with that I specifically mean whether it scales off of... Actually, put me that on the backpack. I don't know if it scales off of only the highest or of all three of them. That's the green goo, it's fine. So there's the ramparts. Do I care? I don't think I do. Let's go to the corrupted prison and switch to somewhere else. Did not do the 60, it does not have the 8-minute door. Almost yourself. Surf conjunctivious, ninja outfit, death outfit. Sure, do death outfit. It probably has its own separate hood, so I'm not gonna wear it. Because I want my little flame. Armadillo pack. Didn't need to heal that one at all. So that's great. I will take the cursed treasure chest. Because with the ice blast I think I might have enough defensive prowess. Okay, that's a gold shield. Attacking after parry inflicts more damage, freeze enemies block. Yeah. And now, I hope I don't die. I will keep the challenge rift for later. Dividers do just cause the freezing to explode basically instantly, which allows me to refreeze. It does remove the damage from the frostbite, But it does allow me to refreeze them with this thing, which does then again deal damage. You tricks or jumps mid-air, it's just more. Actually, I think the defense against projectiles is probably the best part of that. Can't believe I took damage though. I had to run into at least one of them, I guess. Ow. Oh well, could have gone better, but wasn't that bad. Alright then. This is still probably one of the easiest ways to get through the early game with the frostbite. If not easy, at least one of the most comfortable ways to get through the early game. Because not even the shields protect them, I just realized. I thought you can't freeze them through the shield that normally blocks everything, but apparently you can. There's a bit of money left. It's one below. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna get that done. Strategic skills, no. Do Biter Scroll do have something that has Biter Scroll from the cluster grenade? I'm basically just running around giving my children ice cream. That's all there is. And now all of my children grew up and left me. Misericord. I'll take the slicer. Well, it burns things, which isn't great for me. I will go to the Ancient Sewers because I have the Conjunctivius head. Oh, that's the Ramparts. Dracula's Castle would be incentivized. And I kind of need to kill Death as well, don't I? No, I don't think he has achievements, actually. At least not for the heads. I think the heads are non-DLC only. Also, I need to get better at Conjunctivius, so no excuses. Get me the giant tick. And then Death. Can I just reforge you to not burn things? Yes. And Lace Mutation. Take the supporter, I think. Just stand next to my deployable. To my little sinew slicer. Yeah, I'd probably also run away if a pile of filth starts growling at me. Not necessarily because it's a pile of filth, but more of what's in them. What's in it. Infantry bow. Could be neat, since I can freeze enemies, but I'll refrain for now and see if I can find something better for free. Ah, well, you need to die. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I have a bow. Alright. Up my scaling. It now scales 69. Whenever I next level either brutality or survival, I'm gonna have to check if the scaling increased. I ran into that. I deserve that damage. Fuck you, stupid mushroom. Alright, I had 69, I believe? No, it did not increase. And now with tactics, it did increase. So it scales off the highest, which makes sense as it basically works like a colorless weapon. Ow. Really need to be more careful where I fall. I do hope I find a replacement for my frost thing here. Preferably another frost thing, so I can keep the frostbite mutation. Oil sword. I think hits during 10 seconds of hitting enemy on fire. Nah. Not really setting things on fire right now, and I'm also not gonna go for melee. Door. No. Well, I'm not gonna go down there to grab that rune. Oh, another challenge rift. Normally I only select, I don't know if there's one on every level, but I mostly just see like one at maximum in a run. That's a bunch of cells. You give me additional, eh? The extra jumps mid-air are probably the least useful, because they don't have full height. Okay, I cannot go around. I can go around that. No damage! I'm proud of me. Oh, I see a kunai. I see a stupid tentacle. Come to me, kunai. Victim of bleeding spreads it to other enemies. That's also really neat. Oh. Okay, Bob. Take that. Still not looking forward to conjunctivius. And an elite, let's go. About as I expected. You give me brutality. Does that matter? Not really. So I'd rather just take money. I will never understand why they just have a fucking gauntlet of traps in their sewer system. That just screams that nobody ever wants to go down here to clean it. Like, even less than normal sewer systems. Okay, so this is the end. I don't really see any exchange for my freezing ability. I may want to bring the owl along. Can I? Is there a teleporter around here somewhere? I would like to bring those cells, to take those cells. Well, I completely overlooked the treasure room apparently. Lekker gryzano. Oh, cocoon. I think I'll actually just sell that. Actually, I'm not gonna buy it at all. There's a scroll, there's another scroll on the shop. There's the fans, which are fun, but I don't think that great. Especially not with what I'm currently trying to do. Stupid tentacle. I'm gonna go grab definitely at least those scrolls. Thankfully they're on the same path. If I get a key, that would be great. And if not, then I'll just, I don't know, live with it. That's a good bump. There were not actually all that many tentacles around today. A lot of green birds though. I missed the scroll. Amazing. Unfortunately, no keys have been dropped. Then we'll see what the shop has to offer. Its skills. Tactics skills, owl, no. Did I really not get any keys here? Are all the keys just in that group? Because normally it gives you like 4 keys. I'm gonna go ahead and check that. No keys. No keys. One key. Huh. Only 2 keys apparently this time. I remembered that there's a floor. That there's a spike floor. I will go down and grab the cells. The cells are worth it, and also I'm already way over time. If I recall correctly, Conjunctivius has a little bit more time limit than Concierge. I believe like 19 or 20 minutes. But I don't think I'll manage to get there in time. Mage outfit. For wise people only, I am not allowed to wear that. Apostate. Classic Scarecrow, sure. Work on the mage. Alright. It is time to bleed a weird eyeball. Yeah, think about it. Kind of the jungle enemies, the jungle creeps in Deadlock kind of remind me of this guy. Just a big eye. Alright. I think I'm just gonna focus on not being hit. Well, so much for that. Did you just fucking miss me? I just hate everything about this entire phase. There is technically an item that just makes you fly, I believe. I wonder if you could just use that to completely invalidate the... That shield deals a lot of damage. That was 1200 damage. But I wonder if you get that item. I think there is one which is basically you fly, or well, hover, and electrify enemies under you. I wonder if with that you can just ignore the enemies, the tentacles, and kill them slowly. You'd probably need something else to draw the aggro, like a deployable or the biters, but that should be possible. What's up? At this point I may want to lose the old equipment I have, this one specifically. Alright, let's see if we can get through this area without dying. Oh yeah, Victims of Bleeding spread it to other enemies. That's just study location, that's fine. No. How does a thing that floats fall down a ledge? Those things float. Why does it fall? How does it fall? Another scroll I'll take. I hear another bishop. Or whatever they're called. The Archon guys. Heavy grenade or a trident? Take me that over you. That was very lucky. The bleeding spread does apparently kind of good work. Where's the button? There's an elite enemy. Let's go fight that. Well, fight was a hard word for what that was. Do not want to burn the ground. Actually, your victims burn when they die. So the grenade is also out of the picture. Where's the button? There's again also very, very few teleports in this level. Again, only the one at the start. I wonder if that is intentional for the Slumbering Sanctuary. Just so you have to go through all the enemies again. Which, thankfully, isn't really a challenge with what I have here. Wait, this close is close enough for the damage buff. The ranges are kind of all over the place. I am. I'm gonna have to deal with this one. Ow. I had hoped I could parry him by rolling through, but apparently I fucked that up. Still visually one of my favorite areas. Though to be fair, I really do like both of the colors that I have going for them. I should have maybe taken that out instead of the bomb. Yeah, I both like the more subdued blue and then the orange later on. Is there anything up there? There are some doors I could have gone through. And I know one of them had cells in it. There you go. Spread your bleed. And then everything explodes. Ooh, Wings of the Crow. So now I actually do want to survive. Which means I will take the first exit I can find, because the blueprint is kind of important. Well, in the matter that I can actually lose it. This always has a lot more range than I think it does. You need to die. Okay, let's work up the big one and freeze him. I'm pretty sure this would classify as torture. Okay, clock tower. Meaning I can bail now. And I will, so I can keep that the blueprint. I probably missed a lot of shit I could still find here, but it's fine. Alright, crow's feather. Wings of the crow. Because it float in the air. Well, what was I talking about? Start with that. That's actually exactly the item I meant for conjunctivius. So I'm gonna keep that for my next attempt at him. I know that the gold boys, the gold golems, do still have stuff for me. And maybe I found a blueprint. Can you... He threw it behind him the last time. I'm gonna have to stretch my arms. I don't think I've seen these enemies ever in the clock tower. Or I guess they're from the graveyard then? No, the graveyard is before this. Those guys are from the clock tower. Oh no, they're from the caverns. I remember now. Haven't been to the caverns in a while. Alright, shop. Skills. Sure, give me that over the heavy grenade. I should probably actually deploy my deployable if I want to stand next to my deployable for the deployable bonus. I love rolling through multiple projectiles and just pulling all of them back. I also love just completely ignoring enemy attack patterns by simply freezing them to death. Well, they hit me. Pretty hard. The fat boys are still a problem. How about we don't do that though? Okay, now we have two of them next to each other. The hand people are kind of weird. They look... I feel like they don't really fit the art style of the other units. Maybe it's just me. Right, that's down. That's very much down. But I think it's already in the next area. Do I go? Yeah, I will go to that small... I think this is just faster. This way. Cursed chest and nothing else. Well, that wasn't worth it. Cursed chest early on, sure, but later, not really. Have also not yet gotten the item from the gold golem. It's actually 2 down. Interesting. This is... I can leave after this one, but I will definitely go to the parkour section. No. They attack faster than I can freeze them, but after their attack I can just freeze them again, which makes it a lot easier to deal with them. Ooh, it's this a gold digger? I hate that. Yeah, you probably have to go to the left or right. All 3 stats are minus 10% damage. That's just a massive increase. Have a heal. Have more tactics. That's a legendary cudgel right there. Stun duration plus 50%. That's not great. Maybe I can just keep him frozen. Sometimes they thaw and sometimes they don't. The cudgel does stun real good though. I mean, that's basically its entire existence, stunning things. Ow. I didn't know that the axe could hit you multiple times. That kind of blows. Those are some of the sepulchre, and then the weird flying guys, and the hand boys are from the caverns. 7,000 health. That's the key. Do I continue? There's a scroll of power, but that's above. That's probably the green area. There's a shop. I will visit that. And then before I go to the green door, I'll go check out the vault below. Kunai? 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 No kunai. Okay. Go to the vault. I have 2000 gold, I can definitely just go and enter that. Oh, 3600. Oh no. That's a big golem. That's an elite golem. He's frozen like all the rest. Bible, not interested. I was wondering why he just already was beefed up. I'm gonna be honest though, I do like the mechanic of other enemies spreading gold on the floor and then the gold golems gathering up that gold to buff themselves. That's kind of a neat mechanic. Some of the enemies just wake up immediately, others do not. From freezing. I wonder, is it max health based? Cannon. And I will take a chicken. Two chicken. Well, I should have taken the... Should have maybe taken the charge first. Okay, nothing else here. I haven't yet seen the guy with his savings account, safety pig, piggy bank. That's what they're called. Up I go. Wait, was there the exit? Have I found the exit yet? No, I haven't. Well, I should have maybe unlocked that. Doesn't matter. Time-wise, I do not think I am in any pressure now. Ow. Oh, that fucking sucked. Woke up an elite of those. Cannon. Nope. The multi-hits by those mummies? Very much so annoying. Doesn't matter how strong you are. Permafrost is stronger. That's a lesson. Never fuck with hypothermia, I guess. Also, I'm completely out of flask charges. which is not great for me. I thought he catches that. Hello. I wonder if anything good ever happens with that. Or if it's just you get a heart. You have one man on the island who doesn't immediately just fucking hate you. I'm gonna try this exactly once because I am basically out of health. And with basically I mean absolutely. And completely. Well, so much for that. I can't really waste any more health on that. Especially since the next thing we find is the boss. To be fair again, she doesn't really do all that much damage. The timekeeper that is. But it still doesn't mean I have to challenge it. And I'm pretty sure we fight the timekeeper here. Exit the bank. Yeah, I like that outfit more and more. Especially with the big hand. With the big gauntlet he has there. I still have the level 1 thing around. Clock room, yep. Timekeeper. What are the other options? Giant and Scarecrow. Hello, would you like to meet Gun? Unfortunately, I've already taken damage, so not perfect. But Gun does a great job here. Gun did an amazing job. Gun, and I don't know what you'd call that. It's not really a crossbow. Is it a saw blade thrower? That's a flask. Nah, sell and sell. I'll go fight King Hand, I think. I'll see what's cursed. Actually, let me just check what's cursed. If anything is cursed. Nothing is cursed. Do I take the derelict distillery? No, I don't, because then I'd have to leave my kunai behind. Gold Digger hits cost a target to drop 10 gold. Inflicts critical damage if you have more than 12,000 gold. So, basically, after like the first 2 levels, you are permanently critting. I will reset. The frostbite will not help that much, so barb tips, a Dillo pack, and ammo. Or do I take? I think I take the support again. Alright, if I saw correctly, nothing is cursed, so I think I'll just take High Peak Castle. There are some enemies here that still have stuff I could nab, or blueprints rather. I assume most of them are outfits though, so not that interested. I do wonder if all the freezing and refreezing does fall under unusual punishment. Cruel and unusual punishment. Ooh, better kunai. Bleeding 760 PS. It unfortunately doesn't have the victims of bleeding thing, but I guess that's fine. And the freeze isn't really relevant because I do have a like 3-second stun on every parry. And thankfully the Armadillo pack only does reduce the damage. It does not do anything with the gun. So much for the scam. Okay. I definitely call this both cruel and unusual. The simple fact that a level 1 weapon is still effective because of its effect is actually just amazing. Ow. Fuck you. Where is everybody? Why are there no enemies? I think the kunai itself already qualifies as cruel and unusual punishment. Oh yeah. Getting close. That's... I do not like their jump attack. Because I tried to roll through it and I can't. And apparently I also can't jump over it. This is just a dead end. So further up here... Okay, green door. Great. More health. I have 1 flask charge remaining. I definitely need to find a food shop. That's a skill shop. Close, but not quite. Any deployables? Piercing target covered in burning oil. You do cover the ground in oil. We do not yet poison enemies. Shots leave a trail of flames. Victims burn when they die. I'd honestly rather you have like 3 times the DPS. Okay, go through the green door. That should be the... I think it's the roly boy. Could be the assassins. I think the assassins are in red though. Which is so weird to me, because whenever I think red, I think ossuary. And the assassins do not appear in the ossuary. The frost effect just completely trivializes the entire... all of the enemies here. It's amazing. I can roll through here. Have another scroll. Yeah, they didn't really do anything except like give me 44% more damage. I do wonder, does the damage buff the deployable itself? I can't really check that because I'm only ever getting the damage buff when I'm close enough. I only ever have the... Also, I'm smoking. I only ever have the damage buff when I'm actually close enough that they activate. Or they only activate when I'm close enough to also have the damage buff. So I can't really test it. No. This is such a stupid... The frost thing is such a stupid attack. Alright, there's the red door. I have not seen a food shop. I do not know if this area does have a food shop. And here's the assassins. Deployables apparently deal a bunch more damage than anticipated. The fact that it also looks like the ossuary makes this just even worse. With all of the carcasses in the background. I hate that attack. Hit me. Don't even need to freeze him when he's stunned. Alright, where do I go? There's something up there that's also the path forward. I will go to the right here first. There could be something at the very edge, or it's just a dead end. It's the story room about the queen and the king. Alright, up I go. Hopefully I found a food shop. I kind of doubt it at this point. If only I took... shop. Treasure chest. Medusa head. I think I have to take it at this point. That's where I use the keys. Which I don't have because I did neither go to the promenade nor to the... Yeah, there is unfortunately not really any food shop around. I'll see what the treasure chest holds. Is there actually any enemies remaining? No. Nope. Do not take, do not take, take. And then I'm gonna take a short little break because I need to leave for a second. Alright. No 60 enemies, spend all of my cells. Do not unlock a gold digger though. You cannot ever unlick things. Upgrade you. Upgrade you, upgrade you. Do I want to reforge modifiers? I have so much money. Buy this chrono from the dead, shoots an arrow, shoots an arrow in the front. That's fine, I guess. Victims' remains explode, doesn't really help me. Victims burn when they die. Sure. Can I get damage to a bleeding enemy? Yes. So that's good enough, I guess. Alright then. Let's hope I do better than last time. Hey, I wear your outfit. Welcome, big brother. Okay, this is going a lot better than the servants. Like, incredibly much better. Holy shit. Are the servants just way stronger? Or is it the cannon? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Cannon. Do I have to put those in front of the throne? Or to the sides? Eh, whatever. It is time to leave. I always forget that I can do that. I think it must be the turrets, because I cannot believe that the Hand of the King is so much weaker than the servants. I do not want to believe that. I only have 2500 gold. Okay, upgrade you. What do you have? Remove all health fountains, leaving only a few single health flask charges remaining. 2 more cells found on enemies. Let's see acquire the next boss some cell. 50% maximum rank for S. Gather 4 scroll fragments to unlock one stat point of your choosing. What? Oh, we don't have scrolls anymore, we have scroll fragments, is that it? Anyway. Give me a new head. Can I borrow your head for a bit? Red hole, green hole, seed blob, shadow blob, mushroom boy cap. Sanguine vortex. Perfectly clear one biome. Huh. Ruins upgrades, you don't need to everything to be prepared for its come. There's a tower defense, for each town pay homage to this heritage. Huh. Not entirely sure how I do that then. Go with the shadow. Actually, let's just go with the full mushroom boy outfit. I'm a small mushroom boy. Honestly, I don't really like it. Maybe use it for one run. Not now. I'm gonna stop for now because I basically just wanted to get to boss level 3. Apparently I should have done the Hand of the King a lot earlier. And that does allow me to spend my time doing other stuff. I will be back later. I want to play Blasphemous today, so I can look forward to that. For now, however, hope you have a nice Saturday. Hope you have a nice Sunday tomorrow. Hope you have a nice evening, remaining the rest of your day, and goodbye.